boys. Coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's gotta be great. Game day's coming fast. Let's go out here and let's be great, okay? Ready?
Like the way it sounds, Shorty?
Set, go!
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me
Ready.
breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. Top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon.
Here we go, here we
Man,
go.
flying past Saturn.
Ready, ready.
Here like I ain't
Ready, break. Ready, ready. Here we go. 30, ready, go.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 2 of the NFL.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A good pick. Up there at 22.
today.
Tua now on first down. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Good.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
When I see Mike Gesicki make a catch, I'm reminded of his athletic ability and go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where it appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020, start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. On first down, they run with Howard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And that is incomplete.
Tunga Vailoa's pass intended for Devontae.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Charles, a peek there at the Dolphins draft class for 2020. A lot of guys here that will wind up contributors, but this draft is ultimately going to come down to one question. Was Tua the right choice or not?
Well, that's how the game's played, isn't it? And remember, we talked about Tua possibly going to Miami for about a year prior to it actually happening. And Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, 2 quarterbacks that were still on the board, those are the...
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Tua now on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. 4 yards remain for second down. From the gun, it's Tua. Now he'll pull it down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Tua, a final shot before half. Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Sanu. And a little floater there is incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it. All right, hang on. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A.J. Epinesa. On first down, Tagovailoa. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 20.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Pushing foul, roughing the passer, defense.
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything...
That's caught inside the 20. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They go counter with Breida. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
And, Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help again.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here today. Now a play fake here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that will be incomplete.
For Mohamed Sanu.
Play action. Now it's Tua on the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
On play action, here's Tua. Step Tua, hit, and the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Good.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the...
Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
1st and goal.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mike Gesicki. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. A.J. Epinesa in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety.
Result of the play.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And out across midfield, down to the 45.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Good job, man.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is, and this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Buffalo, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll drop to
tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida,
throwing quickly, that's caught by Sanu. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And just a yard to go here on second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Tua going to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
On first, they go right back to Howard. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
From midfield, here's Tua. And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
They run with Howard. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Defense.
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Flush to his right. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. Off a play action. Tagovailoa. To a hit, and the ball is out.
The pass. Fumble on the play.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He's going to let one go deep for Park. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A full 40 yards that time on third down as the chains move with a lot of room to spare. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Tua wants to throw it on second down, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Dolphins on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. He may try and run for this. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Now Tua on the bootleg here. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mohamed Sanu, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. There was a lot of... They fake the handoff. Now Tua out to his left. On the right side open is Gesicki. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. That catch good for only a couple. On second down, Tua going deep here for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Dolphins on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 8. Now Tua. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Devontae Parker.
It's Howard, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Tua, a give. This is Howard. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. On the delay, here's Breida. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to... Tua now on 1st down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Joe Schobert in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Play action. Now it's Tua. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
Tua sets up to pass it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to pass. Tua. Getting it out left side to Sanu.
Tagovailoa's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
3rd down.
Throw left side, complete. It's Grant. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. He's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. run on first down. It's Howard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
And a sack there by Josh Allen, and sometimes we have to draw the distinction. Is it the Buffalo quarterback, or is it the Jacksonville sack artist, as we just saw there? Former first-round pick, huge impact in his rookie year in 2019. 10.5 sacks and 2 forced fumbles.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Forced out to his left. He'll find Parker again, complete. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Nice snag by Devontae Parker. While it took him 5 years in the league to have his first 1,000-yard season, he broke out in a big way. The former first-round pick had career highs across the board in 2019. In fact, his touchdown total for the year equaled his career total to date.
2nd and 6.
Again, it's Howard. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 30. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And the Jags grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Recovered.
First down. It's Howard. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go with Howard again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Good carry there by Jordan Howard, and we all know he started his career in Chicago and was a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher. Spent 2019 in Philadelphia battling injuries, but when he's healthy, can be a flat-out workhorse and can break down defenses.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running with Howard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but...
They'll run on first down. Howard. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. He's a good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Tua going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he finds Howard complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. That is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Sliding out of the pocket. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
On first down, it's Howard, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Jacksonville.
16.
It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Here's Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop. They'll run on first down. It's Howard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Steps away to his left. He can run to a hit, and the ball is out. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Jaguar. On first down, it's Howard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll look to throw here. And throw right side complete to Parker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. The pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. K'Lavon Chaisson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
And the NFL draft gives you 2 first-round picks. You better take advantage of it. I think that the Jacksonville Jaguars...
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Timmy Jernigan in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Josh Allen. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
To throw is Tua. Dancing to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
At the 38.
Now Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And
back to throw is Tua. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And the Dolphin first down.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
No gain on the play.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left. They'll run on first down. It's Howard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Tackle made by
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
They'll keep it on the ground. Howard. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost.
Play action, now it's Tua. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down, Miami.
Now Howard. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Jordan Howard is the ball.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Near his goal line, here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
Mike Gesicki.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Howard. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the break...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help us because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I love to see games finish that way.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses.